Hello class 7. Welcome to your online video class, and today I am going to start another new chapter from your English Rapid, and the novel is The Mayor of Castor Beach. So we have completed up to chapter number 2. Um, what we have learned up to chapter number 2, we have learned that Michael Henchard, he came to Wessex with his wife and his child, and at that time we also noticed that both of them were not at all proving themselves as a good couple. And somehow they entered into a fair, and they at that time Michael Henchard got intoxicated and he lost his control, and from on that part he also with the as he lost his sense, and he sold off his wife and his little daughter to a sailor. And when he regained his sense, he was very morose, and he was repenting for his deed, and he wanted to get back his wife along with the little child, but all in vain. He could not able to find them. And now we are going to read the chapter number 3, and the name of the chapter number 3 is Two Women at the Fair. So we are going to start with this chapter. Please take out the book and turn to page number 12. The road into Weydon Priors was once again dusty. Two people walked the same road the Henchards had taken. So we are seeing that two people at that time when this this chapter starts, we are seeing that two people again, they are coming to Weydon Priors, and it was actually looked like the same time when Michael Henchard and his wife along with the little child came to Weydon Priors. It could have been just the day after the last time they had walked into the fair, but years had gone. It was so similar. The time was very same look alike, that when Michael Henchard entered into Weydon Priors with his wife and his little child. The day was just the same look, as the day was looking at the same, and some people were also coming to they were coming in to Weydon Priors. Okay, so who were coming, we don't know. One of the two was Mrs. Henchard. She was thinner and so was her hair. So now we learn that two people, I told you that two people were coming to Weydon Priors. So between those two people, one was Michael Henchard's wife, that means who was lost, okay, who was lost at the time of fair. At the lost means she was actually sold off to a sailor. Okay, so at that time she came, that means Michael Henchard's wife, Susan, her name was Susan. She came and she was looking very thinner, and not only his physique, her physique, but also her hair also grew thinner. She was wearing the black clothes of a widow. The other woman, also in black, was about 18 years old. So it looked like that that means Suzanne, who was the wife of Michael Henchard, she was dressed like a widow, and she was walking into Wessex with a girl, and now she is 18 years old. So we can understand very well that The girl was the little girl. That means Susan's girl. That means Michael Hencher's and Susan's girl. Uh, she has grown up, and now she has come with her mother. And she, at that time, she was 18 years old. Okay. So though the days, those long past days, bygone day, it was, but it was actually the time, the between, that means that, what to say, that when Michael Henchard came to Weydon Priors, it was a very, after a long years, on that place, Mrs. Henchard, that means Susan, she came along with her daughter. And at that time, obviously, Susan grew older, and her daughter Elizabeth, she also grew up, and she was actually about 18 years old. Okay. So many days have passed, much like her mother had. The two women worked hand in hand, and it was apparent that they were fond of each other. So the girl was looking just like her mother, and also it proved that both of them were mother and daughter. Okay. And if you remember, I explained in the chapter number 1 that when Michael Henchard and his wife, they were coming into Wessex, at that time it proved, their appearance proved that they were not a good couple. They were not like ordinary common married couple. Okay. So because they did not like each other's company. But at that moment, when both of them, that mother and daughter, when they came to Weydon, Wessex, at that time it was, what to say, that it proved that they had love, they had a bond between them, good bond between them, because they were coming to Weydon, Wessex, at that with a very, what to say, that with a very bond of love. Okay, with a bond of love. Now, the two women worked hand in hand, and it was apparent that they were fond of each other. The daughter carried an old-fashioned basket. The mother had a blue bundle. They went into the fair. So the mother had a blue colored bundle, that means bunch of something, and the daughter also had some old-fashioned basket. Okay, so they went into the fair. Although some new machines had been added as entertainment, the fair was smaller than it had been. So when they entered into the fair, the same fair, maybe that year the fair was going on that time. So when mother and daughter entered into the fair, so they found that the fair looked smaller than previous time. Okay. So the daughter asked the mother what they were doing in this fair. The mother just told her she wanted to check the place out, since it was here that she had first met Newson. So obviously the daughter had some questions to her mother. So daughter asked her mother that why they had come to that place, why they had come to that fair. So her mother, that means Susan, told that only they were just remembering the bygone days when she met Newson. She met Newson means here Newson was the name of the sailor who sold Susan and her daughter, okay, by Michael Henchard. So obviously Susan was remembering her bygone days, her old good bygone days, and she told her daughter only to remember those days she came to that fair, because it was the fair where she first met with Newson. The girl was sad at that because it reminded her that her father had drowned. The girl took out a black-edged card from her pocket. On it was written, "In affectionate memory of Richard Newson, mariner who was unfortunately lost at sea in the month of November 184 it was after that it was not written. Okay, age 41 years old. So from this information we come to know that the sailor's name was Newson, and Richard Newson, and the girl, that means Elizabeth, maybe she understood that man, that means Richard Newson, was her father. Maybe she was informed like that, that mariner who died because he went into the sea, and because of some problems or something like that, she died at the in the month of November 1840 something. Okay, and at the age of 41 years old. And when the girl, that means Elizabeth, heard the name Newson, she was also remembering the man. The man means Newson, and maybe she knew Newson as her father.